Hello and welcome back to another episode of Buy Now Sell Now Realty TV. Jeff Barnes here, managing broker and owner of Buy Now Sell Now Realty here in beautiful Tampa, Florida. I wanted to jump on real fast to give you this next episode entitled, Is the Lawsuit the Reason for Home Sitting? Again, is the lawsuit the reason for home sitting? Now, the reason I'm going there with you guys on this episode is because I just got alerted that Berkshire Hathaway couple days ago agreed to pay a settlement offer to go ahead and close this thing out. Looks like it's going to close it out completely. They decided they didn't want to go through the appeals process and that kind of thing, and I think that's brilliant, because for some of us who've been around long enough in the Great Recession and that kind of thing back in 2008, even then homes were moving, but now homes are sitting. And everybody knows that with the recent settlements, the powers that be decided that the new way of doing things was going to take place in July. Well, homes are sitting now for an extended amount of time. And don't get me wrong, there are some deals to still be had out there. But overall, man, I got an article sent to me about especially these homes down here in Florida. And Florida is no longer the desired place. More people are doing North Carolina and Tennessee and that kind of thing. But these homes are sitting and there's no reasoning behind it. Granted, now guys, we know inflation is there. We know mortgage rates, uncertainty, it's an election year. I get all that stuff. But guys, I can tell you, this is different. And the reason why I'm saying that the lawsuits are the reason is because in previous times, real estate has kind of always been that safe bet. People knew that a house, no matter, I shouldn't say no matter, but even if interest rates were 7, 8, 9%, people would still buy the house. Even if insurance rates and that kind of thing were a little bit elevated, people would still buy and sell homes. But now my thought is, are people waiting till July to see if the real estate agents are either going to drop their commissions, which in turn will drop the house, or either increase the profit that the seller gets, drop the price to the buyer, or increase the profit to the seller? But guys, this is just my guess. But I think the lawsuit is holding things up. I think it's been in the news so much that people are thinking magically these houses are going to drop to basement bottom prices. Now, clearly, I don't see that happening. The only thing I see is that the listing commission will go all to the listing agent, but it's still going to roughly be the same price. But I think buyers are on the fence, waiting until July, when all realtors are going to have to do just commission on the sales side if you're the listing agent, and then the buyer agent going to have to negotiate their own commission with their buyers. But for some reason, I think these buyers are thinking that there's going to be a dramatic drop in prices. And let's be honest, guys, the market is on their side. I don't see it changing right now, because the only thing that's different between now and these other times is this lawsuit has dominated the media. This lawsuit has now permeated down to these buyers who think that we're the reason that these prices were up. Now, guys, what a lot of buyers don't realize is we put this stuff into our valuation software, and that valuation software in the CMA tells us what to price the house at. Will some of them be higher or lower? Yeah. But I think right now, guys, with Berkshire Hathaway settling, I think we might see some movement on some of these houses that are sitting, because now once you finish the settlement, everybody's just going to start operating based on the new. And I think these buyers are going to start realizing that, okay, we can go ahead and do some things now, because at the end of the day, that settlement is done. Realtors are not going to be the bad guys in the media anymore. And I think this is going to trigger some movement. Now, you may have to wait till July, August before you get like some real traction. And that's only a couple more months, and you got to prepare your sellers for that. But you can also tell your buyers to proceed like it's July or August and make an aggressive offer. Make an aggressive offer and go from there. But I think the only difference between now and previous times where the market was not ideal is this lawsuit really took on legs of its own and put us in a position to where now we're having to try to explain to people that we're not the bad guys. And this settlement has really positioned us like that. But I think come July and August, you're going to see some movement because now that's what the buyer has been told, that the real estate agents and the brokers have to stop charging me so much money and inflating prices. They don't see it as the market being bad. They see it as the realtor keeping prices high so they can get more of a commission. You guys get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Is Jeff crazy? Or is Jeff owning something, man? You let me know what you think. All of my contact information is below if you want more coaching. Got some direct questions, hit me up with that. My email is below. Again, get down in the comment section. If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until the next episode, talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.